going to be transparent. And I said that my ministry, if I'm going to be like anybody, I don't want to be, there's some great ministers and evangelists, but I want to be like Jesus. Thank God for Creflo, thank God for TDJs, thank God for all these great, Paula White and so on. But I want to be like Jesus. I want to have the ability to not look at the outward appearance and see what somebody really dealing with on the inside. I wish I had a witness. God, I wish I had time to deal with this. Now watch this. Here is a woman that has become so distant to her true feelings that when she gets in the presence of Jesus, her situation now changes. She is a street walker that goes into the presence of Jesus, who is a walker of a different type. She is a street walker by profession. Jesus is a street walker by calling. God, somebody said, what are you talking about, Bishop? What you trying to say about Jesus? I'm getting ready to let you know. She is a street walker by profession. She chooses to go into this business for whatever reason that it may be. But Jesus is not a street walker by profession, but by call. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Well, Bishop, I disagree with you, because now you're saying that this woman is a street walker, a prostitute. How can you call Jesus a street walker? Are you saying that he's a prostitute? No, I'm saying that his calling is so great that he is God wrapped in the flesh. But in spite of God being wrapped in the flesh, he is so compassionate for the sinner that he's not a God that sits in heaven and stays away from the sinner, but he's God enough and compassionate enough to walk where the sinner walks to bring them to deliverance. I wish I had a witness in the Bible said, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Put somebody next to you and tell them, honey, I know you look saved and you are saved and God has brought you from a long way, but he did not save you while you were saved, but he found you in your mess. Thank God we got a Jesus that will go where you are and bring you out. Somebody shout hallelujah. That's why when he was not born in a palace, but he had to be born in a manger. He did not smell like a prince, but he smelled like sheep, because he had to go where the sheep was to bring them into the fold. Somebody shout hallelujah. Feel God in here. I dare you to touch a neighbor right quick and tell him, neighbor, thank God for Jesus. He was called to walk where she walked. Tired of all these religious folks that's so saved that they can't walk where the sinners walked. That they can't go where the sinners are. Oh God, gotta talk. Because there's an issue here. Because if you're saved and delivered, and God is in you and calling you to ministry, he has given you the power and the ability to go into areas, because if they're not coming in here, we got to go out there and bring them in here. Oh, I wish I had a witness. Touch somebody and say, stop being scared to bring the lost to Jesus.